lights, welcome to our next reading. So this is a very special future spouse reading that we're doing. You see a lot of piles here, a lot of potions to choose. So I think this will be a wonderful read. I have these little affirmation cards today that we're gonna look what is important to know about your future spouse. Okay, and first of all, I'm gonna show you the potions, and then we're lighting our wonder candle, and then you guys, I show you what is important to know about your future spouse. Okay, so let's start with the werewolf potion. This is very interesting. It has these I don't know if you see these black stones in there, and then are the werewolf bones, the black feather, werewolf hair it's called. So it's very, very interesting potion. So if you feel drawn to that one, you're gonna choose that one. So our pile 2 for today is the All That Glitters Is Not Gold potion. So we have like this light green glitter, and then we have beautiful heart, the green feather. Yeah, if you feel drawn to this potion, this is pile 2. Pile 3 for today is the rose potion. We have this beautiful rose on it. We have these little cute balls in there, and it says don't forget the happy thoughts. And we have as charm this beautiful red heart and an orange flower. This is our pile 3. Our pile 5 for today is this I will love you until the salt leaves the sea. So we have all these potions with these beautiful confirmations. This is how this potion looks inside, with the glitter and the stars and a cloud and the angel feather, if you saw this here. This is our pile 5 for today. We have like this beautiful light blue bow, the crystals, and then it says you're beautiful, you're strong, and you are worth it. And then we have beautiful bluish potion. Okay, so if you feel drawn to that one, this is our pile 5 for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our pile 6 is nevertheless she persisted. This was one of our Halloween potions. It's a greenish potion, very interesting. Look at this, very, very poisony. Yeah, but I love it. For those of you who love it, this is our, let's see, pile 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our pile 7 for today is the Vivan Venom. We do have a potion that resembles a little bit the steampunk. We have the bat. We also have these greenish, I don't know if you see it, it's like, yeah, greenish sand in there and little green stars. So this is our pile 7 for today. And our pile 8 is the purple potion, the poison potion. We have the spider, we have the death card here. This is all about transformation, very interesting. And we do have the purple color and the purple feather. So this is our pile 8. Okay, so choose whatever potion you're drawn to, guys. I'm gonna get the wonder candle. As you guys know, I always do that with the future spouse readings, and we're gonna make a wish, or we're gonna choose the potions while we're doing this. So let's look how beautiful. We're lighting this sparkly candle, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful year. For those of you who come here and who are new to my channel, please watch a lot of these future spouse readings. They're all interesting. I always incorporate something else into the future spouse reading. It's never really the same readings, yeah. And of course, you know, there are different spirit guides that are coming and giving out the information, so it's really beautiful. So choose your potion. How beautiful is this lighting? So gorgeous. So I welcome you to my channel. Have fun and please sign up if you're new here. Take care. So, hello for my pal one who chose the werewolf potion, the werewolf hair potion. I love this. Look at how beautiful this looks, this potion. So, very mysterious dark stones in there. So, this is the potion you choose. So, let's see. Your person could definitely have dark hair. They could be possibly very well built, right? When we're thinking of the werewolf, I always think of the Twilight movie. So they could work out, definitely. Yeah, so we're talking here about a very handsome, very good looking person. So let's see. First of all, I want to get something about your connection. I want to get a card with these cards. Something about your connection. So let's see. What about the connection of my pal one with their future spouse? Okay, this card came out. When you meet your soulmate, you feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. So this tells me that both of you are very spiritual, or you definitely have mastered the art of calmness. Yeah, that means when you meet, you also will have this feeling that all is well. This is not something where there's this toxic behavior, nothing at all. I do sense here when you meet this person, you will feel calm, you will feel at ease, you will feel as if you guys have met in meditation before or somewhere else, so you recognize this person. And I definitely feel that you will feel very calm. Yeah. So let's see what you love most about this person. What you will love most about this person. Okay, let's see. These beautiful affirmation cards, and it says the moon, take time to reflect. Oh wow. This is a night person, yeah? You probably love that they're very mysterious, yeah, especially with the werewolf hair. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. I was not even thinking about the werewolf and the moon. Oh wow, that makes so much sense. That's crazy, with the moon and the werewolf. So they will be very authentic, because what kind of match is this? We have the werewolf hair, and then we have the moon coming out. And this is like something that you never separate, right? The moon and the werewolf, that comes together. So this is someone that matches your energy. Yeah, they match your inner reflection. And this is what I feel here. That's what you love about this person the most, is that they understand you. I feel here someone that not only matches your vibe, I feel here they match your inner self very much. So it could be, for some of you, it could feel like a reflection of yourself. Yeah, very beautiful. You could call that person your twin flame, your soulmate, definitely. For some of you who are on this journey, this is definitely your twin flame. Especially with the werewolf and the vampires, I always see it like this, you know, that's like two of a kind. So you could identify a little bit as a vampire, maybe, I don't know, pile one, but this is your reflective person. This is someone that reflects you on the inner side. That means you guys are two of a kind, very special, and you love about them, they're very gentle and understanding, kind of like an empath. So that's why I got this feeling that you feel very at ease, very happy. Yeah, very beautiful. Let's see what they like the most about you. So we're getting these cards, these beautiful cards. What do they like about you the most? What does your future spouse pile 1 like about you the most? Okay, this card turned around. Wow, very light card. Look at this. And so we have freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Well, they love that how free you are to express yourself, how free. Like, this gives me the idea of you don't follow any norms, you know, pile 1. You are someone, that's why I said with the vampire, you are someone that does your own thing. You are someone that you follow your own path. You choose freedom over everything. So it's kind of like you could be someone that works independently, definitely that you're not in some kind of big corporation. You could be someone that has their own business. You could be someone that, you know, you value the freedom to choose what you want to follow. And they love that. They love that you are so free in expressing yourself, that you are so free in choosing your own path, and that you don't follow the crowd. You know, you were always someone that was not pressured by peers, that was not following the crowd. Yeah, and they love that about you. So now we're gonna get into the journey. So I want to go to this side. We're gonna look into what is important in your soul journey. So what you guys have to learn, what is important in this journey to find each other, to your future spouse. What is important for you to know? Okay, and we have the orange color coming out, so you could identify with orange as well, or this person could look very good in orange. And we have the sacred chakra, peach, moonstone. So peach and moonstone again, look at this, how this is matching. And it says fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. When you guys come together, there is a lot of fertility. This can have a meaning in the sense of that the two of you are very fertile together. What does that mean? Well, we're not talking about so much about the compatibility or the you know, the you guys drawing each other in like magnets because you're opposites and you're also the same. I do feel that as well. You guys could be like, when you come together, it's very irresistible. Like, people would look at you, you look very beautiful together, and there's a lot of fertile energy around you. But I sense it more in the sense of creation. I do think one purpose of you guys coming together is that twin flames have a purpose. They have a soul purpose. And I think that once you come together, everything will explode. Your soul journey, especially in your job and your careers, will explode. Yeah, that means there are so many creative ideas, so many things that you want to make come true, so many ways that you want to express yourself. Yeah, and this could be in your career, but this fertility could also speak about your own journey, that the two of you, once you meet, once you mastered this sacred chakra attraction, that you can be very irresistible towards each other as well. Yeah, you will never have, what I'm also getting is, as a characteristic in your marriage, you will never have this feeling of getting bored or that you're not compatible anymore. Yeah, you will always feel this passion, this lust, like on first day, like throughout your marriage. I can tell you that you will never lose this sacred chakra feeling of compatibility and of this drawing each other in, yeah, making it interesting for each other. Let's see what is also important about your journey. Okay. You have the fur coming out, so you could have pets. And it says soften and open back into love all day long. Yeah. Wow. I feel for some of you, this coming together with your future spouse, when you meet, it's kind of like it makes you softer. Like, I feel that both of you have built around your heart like a barrier or something where you know, you're shielding yourself. And I feel once you meet, this breaks apart. It's kind of like the moment you meet, you will have this beautiful energy of softening back, yeah, to the core, being available, being open. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So let's get a sign. I want to get a sign now in your journey. That's important. One sign that you're constantly seeing or that is important for this journey, and it came out already. So let's see what this is. It's the green fairy. So the color green, the fairy is important. It says a cheeky green fairy on your behalf is appearing here to make to make you laugh. Yeah, there's something also about the chakras here. We have sacred chakra, we have the heart chakra coming out with the queen fairy. I also, coughed, so this is about the speech, the speaking with each other. I feel that one of the things you have to be aware of is that you guys, with all this passion, lust, and destroying in together of the sacred chakra that you're experiencing, it's also important to speak up. You will have especially with the werewolf hat, you have this special body connection. The moon speaks of that. The werewolf speaks of that. The queen fairy, the heart chakra, you bond bodily, yeah? But what you need to express is your thoughts. This is one of the things that both of you need to do in this journey, okay? Expressing yourself. So let's see what else is important. Those are little sayings. So what is important? What is Spirit saying? What is important for your journey? Let's get a card. So Spirit is also saying it's important. It says you can do it if you put your mind into it. Yes, see? You guys, one of the things is that you will be very drawn into each other body-wise. And but I feel that there will be a lot of circumstances where it's important to talk about freedom and also the bonding, the inner bonding. And you have to keep an open mind. This is very important here, because there could be a lot of differences with the vampire and the wolf. What I said in the beginning, you guys might come from different cultures. You guys might have an age gap or something, but you have to keep an open mind. That's very important in this journey. And now, lastly, I want to get one of these beautiful cards, the heart cards. They're very hard to shuffle. I want to give it my best. Let's see. Okay, there you go. This is the card that fell out, and let's see what it says. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Again, this freedom, this flow that needs to happen here, the communication needs to be in flow. This shouldn't get stuck. Yeah, one of the things here, especially with the moon, it has to flow. The juices have to flow in whatever way possible, That's what I'm saying here in this connection, yeah? Very, very beautiful. Yeah, let's get one more card. With the Muse Tarot. I want to get a tarot card because I haven't used tarot. So this is the last card that I'm getting for this reading, and I will put it on the angel feather. What is most important in this journey? What is most important in this journey? Give me one more card. Spirit, here, this card comes out. We have 5 of emotions, yeah? Don't let your emotions freeze in. She also carries the moon in her arm. Yeah, this is about embracing your emotions, talking about your emotions. And you see here this ripple effect. Yeah, the water here. And when you throw something in, the juices need to flow, as I said before. Yeah. Don't forget that even in separation, even if there are hard times in this journey, because I see that this is not an easy journey because you are opposites of each other, yeah? You are twins. Please know, always stay in each other's heart. Always keep the the green flags open. Yeah, always be available. And this is very important because I do think that here in this journey there will be a lot of circumstances where maybe the two of you would retreat, yeah, in times. Yeah, but very beautiful. So this is all what I'm having, my pile 1. I hope you like this reading, and I see you again. Take care. Bye. So, hello pile 2. You chose this beautiful pile. All the clitoris is not gold, and we have these beautiful potions. So guys, let's find out about your future spouse. So first of all, I'm going to get a card that signifies your connection. So let's see, guys. Pile 2, please. All that glitters is not gold. What is their connection? Future spouse, pile 2. So, oh wow, very colorful. It says, paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance, life is art. So you guys are definitely finding each other through art. So art plays an important role in your connection. Okay, could be that both of you are artists or one of you is an artist, and art and dance and everything that comes with it plays an important role. So we're gonna see that. So for some of you, pile 2, I mean, for those of you who are wondering if your future spouse could be someone that's in the arts or someone that is on stage, yes, it could be the case, right? So now we're gonna get cards. What does your person like the most about you? What does your future spouse like the most about? Let me see. I think I'm doing what do you like most about them? Yeah, what do you like most about your future spouse? Let's do your future spouse first. And definitely all that glitters is not gold. I mean, you chose that potion, and then with the dancing, for some of you this could definitely be a famous divine counterpart, yeah, because all that glitters is not gold. And then we have the stage, we also have the life is art. So definitely art plays an important role, yeah, in their life. So let's see, what do you like most about your future spouse? Let's get all these little affirmation cards. What do you like most about your future spouse? Okay, there we go. And it says navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. So this is someone that guides you. This is definitely your future spouse is someone that inspires you, someone that is like a light to you. It could be that this future spouse is at the moment your celebrity crush, and as we know, they're also navigating in connections, right? In soul bonds. So I definitely feel that here, yes. I mean, if you like their navigation, that means that you also like to be guided by your future spouse. You like that they have a goal, that they know where they're going. And it feels as if you like to follow them, yeah? So this could have different meanings for all of you, but I feel that your future spouse is definitely someone you look up to, pile 2, okay? Let's see what they like most about you. What do they like most about you? Okay, there it turned around. Patience, okay? So we have this beautiful card, and it says patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yes, and this could be, right? This makes so much sense. Look also how colorful this is. So for you, my pile 2, art can also play an important role in your life. Definitely, yeah. We definitely could have here a couple where the masculine is famous and the divine feminine is patient and in the background. Yeah, very beautiful. So for some of you, this makes sense. There's definitely some component here where you are waiting on your person, either because there's something where you cannot be together, yeah, where you cannot just make the necessary steps that you want to in order to come together. So I definitely feel that all that glitters is not gold, that it feels as if in the beginning it's like you're very euphoric. I feel that you're very euphoric about this connection, but then you see that, you know, there's also disadvantages when you are in the spotlight, or there are disadvantages that you cannot be with each other, or that you cannot see each other, or that you guys are having a hard time finding together. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. And one of you, it could be you or it could be your person, has to be very patient. So let's see what else is important in your spiritual journey. Let's get some card. What else? Oh, okay, that was, did it turn around? No. What else is important in your spiritual journey with your future spouse? Wow, a lot of blue. They could like blue or like to wear blue a lot, because a lot of blue coming out. And we have the crown chakra, rainbow moonstone. And look at this. We also have, like, you know, this looks almost like a rainbow. So it says to calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. Yeah, a lot of overthinking. Yeah, you guys have to master this, because I feel here of separation. I feel that if you guys 100 or let's say 80%, because, you know, there could be different reasons why you have to stay in separation even though you want to be together. It could be for some of you that their career is very important and this person is living their art, yeah, within their career. So because of that, you guys will experience separation, and that's why you also choose that potion. All that glitters is not gold. There is a lot of finances here or money flow that's coming in, but it's not at all it, right? When you guys cannot be together, when there is a longing to be with each other, but it's not possible. So I definitely see that here in pile 2, that there's some kind of arrangement where, you know, you have to stay separate because of a contract, because of fame, because of money, because of some important job. Yeah, and I do think that a lot of you in this patient state of mind, you practice patience, and your future spouse will love that about you, pile 2. But you also have to calm, you both have to learn to calm the mind, you know, because overthinking. And also we have navigation here, we have the crown chakra here, so I think that both of you will be navigated by the universe. Let's see what else, Spirit. What else is important for this pile 2 couple? I'm gonna take this card. And we have this darkness, yeah, a lot of darkness, a lot of alone time. Let's see what it says. It says, you are an I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. You are an I? Yeah, a lot of shadows. It could be that because of that, because of you guys being in separation, because you're being guided by the universe, you also have to step through a lot of shadows that you have to conquer, a lot of overthinking, as I said. Here I feel it's a lot about the mind, you know, it's a lot about being patient, and it's a lot about what is more important. And I do sense a spiritual journey here, and as you guys know, in a spiritual journey, the soul work is more important than the couple coming together. So there will be a time when you will come together, but I feel here there is a long period of time where you guys have to stay in separation. Okay, so let's get a sign. These are the cards for the sign. That, oh wow, that was fast. Okay. The signs that you will see by the universe. So we have this beautiful card, and it says 4-leaf clovers. Okay, you have found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. So you will see a lot of clovers. You will be or feel very lucky. Yeah, there is a component here where, I mean, at the end of the day, this will be your future spouse. So you will make it, right? So at the end of the day, you will always feel very lucky that you guys have found each other, very grateful and very lucky. And that's why the universe is also guiding this. Yeah, so you might see a lot of clovers, a lot of luck symbols of luck. These could be different in different countries, right? So let's see, what else is important? This card we're going to look into. What else is important? What else Spirit is saying is important? Okay. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. Yeah. This is about, again, believe in yourself, believe in the journey, believe in this couple. That means believe in your connection, believe in the guidance of the universe. This is very important for your connection. Both of you need to believe in it. It doesn't matter, right? Part two, it doesn't matter if just you believe in that, but your future spouse doesn't. Yeah. So let's see what the message is here. We're going to get a couple message, a letter message with these beautiful heart cards. Okay, it fell down already. And we have this beautiful card. Wow. That's such a gorgeous card. So we have a lot of colors here. A lot of vibrant colors. A lot of life is here in this connection. But also a lot of patience, a lot of waiting around, a lot of feeling lucky, but also sad because you guys cannot be together at the same time. And says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And then we have believe you can make it, calm the mind, the overthinking. So this is a clear sign what Spirit is actually saying. Spirit is actually saying, even if you overthink, it doesn't matter, because your person is in your heart. And if you believe in this journey, and if you believe that you are guided, and if you believe that you're lucky that you have found each other, you will always find ways to come together, right? Part two. So such a beautiful reading. So this is important. So if some of you are connecting to this reading, then you know you are on the right path. I do think that a lot of you already have met this future spouse, but you're in separation, and that's why this reading might make sense for you. Yeah. So that's all what I'm having. Oh, wait a minute. No, let's get one more tarot card. What is the most important thing about this connection? Okay, yeah, communication. Yeah, we had this coming out, the Knight of Voices. The communication, the Knight on the white horse, the cloudiness, you know, because of you being in separation, there's a lot of cloudiness, a lot of thoughts that are clouded, a lot of not seeing through. So here it's all about how do you guys communicate each other. If you meet, try to communicate to each other, not only by the universe here. You are guided, yeah, but try to find a way to come towards each other. Try to fly to each other, basically. That's it saying. Give each other a voice. That's very important, okay? So that's all what I'm having, my part two. I hope you like it, and I see you again. And if you're new here, please sign up to the channel. Bye. Hi, part three. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful potion. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. It's called Don't Forget the Happy Thoughts. And this beautiful rose. Wow. Oh gosh. There are so many feelings when I see this potion. This is the potion from all the potions that I chose today that is the most lovey-dovey-do potion, part 3. So I feel there's a lot of, especially also look at this this ribbon, and look at this, the heart, and then this candle that I chose for this potion, and then all these little balls in there. And it's kind of like, I do sense that this is a very colorful connection, yeah? And I do sense that you guys will be very loving towards each other. You will write very beautiful things to each other. So I do think that you guys are clingy as well, yeah? Pile 3, if you like that, I think this is your pile. So let's get a card for your connection. And it says, what is this? With this card coming out, you are moving onto a steady and reliable path. Very interesting. I think you will come together with this person, or you will meet them when you're moving somewhere. Okay, so this definitely is incorporated in this reading. So what we see here is that where you are now, it could be that, yeah, I do sense that where you are now, this is not where your person is. So either they come from a different town or from a different country, but you have to move there. Yeah, when you're moving, you will get to know this person. So this is very important. For some of you, you already have moved and you already met this future spouse, but movement and moving somewhere is very important here. So I do sense that you come from different backgrounds, different countries, different areas at least, yeah? So let's see what your future spouse loves the most about you. Oh no, wait a minute. This is what you love the most. I always get these wrong. What do you love the most about this future spouse? Okay, card fell out. Pile 3. What do you love most about this future spouse? And we have the full moon. Protect your energy and hold your stars close. So first of all, it could be a celebrity. Hold your stars close. And the full moon in my readings talks a lot about a reflection. This talks a lot about feeling complete with each other. Especially, the moon is like at night you see the moon. So this has this connotation for me. You will feel very cozy with each other. I do think you love to sleep together, and I'm not meaning it in a sexual content. I mean it in like you both like to cuddle and sleep with each other. I think this is a must. Like you love that with your person. I can tell you that already. Yeah, you will love that. It could be that you're moving in really fast with each other. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing as well, that you're missing each other very much. The full moon a lot of times stands for missing out on each other, wanting to be with each other, this person reflecting your inner side. So you feel very welcomed. And it's like you can, like if you would sit together for a whole night, you guys would talk about your inner self. So you could really show your shadow side to each other. That's what I'm feeling here as well. This is a pile where you're really close and there's not much space. You know how sometimes people say when this happens in a connection or in a relationship, this is not lasting. Here it's the opposite. Like you guys are really close with each other and you know all the intimate things about each other. You can talk about anything. You will be like friends to each other as well. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Very, very close pile. I saw that also with that potion. Like when I got this potion, I was like, that's my lovey-dovey-doo pile here, very obsessed with each other, very loving, you want to be together. And it's not one-sided here. This is like both from both ends. So let's see what they love about you the most. Oh, wow. You're a blue flame. Guys, this is crazy. Look at this beautiful moon card. And then we have connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Yeah. You seem to be an innocent soul, my pile 3. That's what I saw with this potion as well. Because, full moon means you fully disclose yourself. You fully show who you truly are. You are honest and you are very selective with the people that you let into your life. And they love that blue flame in you, the special flame, the special parts that only because of that blue flame you guys can connect. There's something, and what does that blue flame mean? Well, the blue flame could be that you are connecting on a deeper level that other people cannot grab. It's like something kind of special that is inside of you that you both are connecting with. It could be that only you can ignite this person. That's what I'm getting as well with blue flame. Only you can make them like this. Only in your presence they are like this. Yeah. Let's see what you both have to overcome in this journey. Let's see what you both have to overcome. Okay. And we have the smoky quartz, the root chakra. Yeah. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. I do think that both of you feel, you see also this is, oh my gosh, yes, this is reflected in the potion. Don't forget the happy thoughts. You guys will miss out on each other a lot. So I do think that you know, with the root chakra, sometimes when you don't have the person next to you that you love with all your heart, it can literally rip you apart. So because you guys are very obsessed with each other, and if you're not the kind of person to ever be obsessed about your person, this is not your reading. I just want to say this. Here I have someone who's very innocent, who's very loving, who wants to give all of their inner self to their person. They want to spend day and night with their person. Someone that likes to move in together so that you are close together. Some people would call that even toxic connection, because for some this is not functioning. For a lot of people it's not functioning, but this is a healthy connection because you have that special blue flame. You are in a special way connected to each other, and when you're missing out on each other, you guys, it will rip your inner selves apart. You will feel nowhere at home other with that person, and that's why you're going to end up marrying. I mean, we're talking about your future spouse. We're not talking about a karmic. We're not talking about a soulmate that you meet and then they leave again. This is someone that you're going to marry, and you will feel you have to learn to be independent on your own here. So I do see a lot of times where you live on your own, where you might not be together, or traveling because of work. A lot of times where you have to learn to be stable on your own without this person, because you are so materializing in each other. That's what I can say. Like, it's like you are only happy together, inside of each other's energies and inside of each other's presences. What else you have to learn, Pile 3? What else Pile 3 has to learn in this journey? I'm getting this card. Let love be your motivation for action. Yeah, let this love guide you to be motivated to do things, to move as well. Yeah, let this love be your guidance. This is very, very important. This is what, you know, you see how this is reflected in the rose. This love will open yourself up. This love will make you more productive. This love will make you blossom in your career. I do feel that. Yeah, I do feel that. Let's see what this is the cards for the signs. What sign are you seeing constantly in this connection, Pile 3? Okay, that was fast. Sometimes they come out fast, sometimes not. Pile 3, we have, oh my gosh, sunrise. So if you see a lot of times a sunrise, or you're just happening to watch out of the window and then a sunrise is coming, this is your pile. It says every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy. Look, just sing along. Yeah? Don't worry, be happy. Here it's all about not losing hope, because, yeah, you guys are each other's roots. That's what we can say. You guys are each other's roots. What else is important for you here? What else is important for you guys here? Let's see what's coming through. What else is important? And it says, everyone you meet has something to teach you. Okay, I feel that before you meet this person, you will go through a lot of heartbreaks with other people. Yeah, this could already has happened. So for some of you, this is what happened to you, that maybe you have given up on love. Maybe until you meet this person, you will never think you love again. Yeah, maybe you're thinking, oh my gosh, you know, this person has never come into my life. So you kind of gave up on love. I feel here, Pile 3. So let's get one of these hearts for your connection. Very beautiful. So for my Pile 3, that's too much. Let's get one card for my Pile 3. Let's get one heart for my Pile 3's connection. Okay. I love when they fall out, because then it's easy. So we have the angel. Again, we have this beautiful potion. Look at this. Yeah. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. Yeah, this is what we talked about. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, a lot of times where, you know, spirit is keeping you apart, because you have to learn to be stable on your own and not only to be happy in this person's presence. It's very important that you learn to also think happy thoughts when you are not with them. Okay, this is very important. Once you manage to learn that, that's when Spirit will guide you together, basically. What is the most important thing about this connection? What do you have to, yeah, what is important to never forget in this connection? Oh, wow. What is this? The Ace of Voices. Beautiful. The Owl, the Wisdom. Yeah. The color here. You see the colorful hair? And all these different possibilities. Yeah, I do think you will be on your own a lot. Pile 3, to be honest. Look at how this potion again. Look at this. Is reflecting. This is no joke. I'm going to show you. Look at this, guys. And this is about the happy thoughts as well. Yeah, even if you guys cannot be together, you need to try to find happiness on your own here, because until you come together, until you are moving, yeah, in together, until you find each other, until you have this in 3D. And I think that's why you need to watch this Pile 3. I think there is here Spirit telling you, don't worry, even if you're not together at the moment, even if it seems impossible, even if you, you know, you love this person so much, you have this feeling you cannot, you know, have a day without them, or, you know, you never think that the sun will rise again, that you have given up on love and you love this person so much and you see your special connection with the blue flame, but at the moment it's not possible for you. Don't lose hope and always try to think positive here. Yeah, this is accept what you cannot change, what is beyond your control, but try to manage to be happy. Try to think happy thoughts about your connection, and Spirit will guide you together. Yeah, very important. So that's all what I'm having, my Pile 3. I hope you like this reading. Take care. For those of you who are new, please sign up to the channel, and I see you again. Bye. So, hello, my Pile 4. You chose this beautiful potion with these beautiful stars in there, and we also have our beautiful decoration, and we have this beautiful atmosphere at the moment, so very gorgeous. So let's see who is your future spouse. So first of all, I'm gonna get about your connection. What is important to know about your connection? Okay, so we're getting one of these cards. So let's see, you have this beautiful white potion. Your love is very innocent, guys. When I see this white potion with all the stars and the cloud here, this is like being in the clouds. We see these beautiful stars here. Look at this, glittering in beautiful glitter. And then we have the saying, I will love you until the salt leaves the sea, which talks about I will love you endlessly, right? So this talks about definitely a soul bond. Yeah, I'm getting that in. Definitely a soul bond. Definitely a very innocent love connection. And also, well, we're gonna see if it's obsessive, because, you know, a lot of times these messages, especially with this energy, could be very immersed into each other, but we're gonna see. So what does it say? Oh wow, this is really, really dark. What's going on? We have, you are Spirit Valley connection, connected to those you love. You are spiritually connected to those you love. Oh, okay. I hope you can see it. Wow. So definitely spiritual connection. Yeah, this is coming through very strong. Let me get some lighting, otherwise you won't see the cards. Yeah, this is better. It was such a nice dark atmosphere, but if you can't see the cards, it's no use, right? So it's clearing in a very bluish color. Very gorgeous. Wow. Very mysterious aura. Yeah, spiritually connected. It's love. It's a strong love, because we have the dragon on there. Very strong love connection. So let's see who is, like, what do you love most about your person? Let's see. So we can dive deeper into this connection. Okay, so we have The morning star keeps shining even when the others quit. So you love the strength. Yeah, the dragon. The morning star, someone that gets up early, someone that gets things done. Your divine counterpart. And I think your future spouse pile 4 is your divine counterpart. Now when I see this with the morning star, when the sun is rising, yeah, your person is working already really hard. So what you love about them is their hardworking. It's their dedication to their work. Yeah, it's whatever they're doing, they do it with power. They do it with a lot of inspiration as well. And you love how dedicated this person is to everything what they're doing. It doesn't have to be that they're only dedicated for work. I mean, they could also be very dedicated to your journey, very dedicated to your soul connection, to your bond. So that's what they love about, what you love about them the most. Let's see what they love about you the most. And we have these universal cards. Ooh! And we have the light. This is crazy. Too many cards came out, but I want to take this one. You see the color, and it says, it is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So what they love about you is your lighting. And we see this here. We have the angel potion. We have the angel card. So actually, look at this. We have a morning star and we have light. Like, this is like, the star gives light. Yeah, we could also have a famous divine counterpart for some of you with a morning star. It could talk about the morning, where is the sun rising in the east. So we could talk about Asian countries, right? So when you have a divine counterpart, because I'm saying this when it comes out in my readings, and I know you guys are here under what circumstances. Yeah, so I can say for those of you who are waiting on a divine counterpart, who are waiting from someone from Asia, this could definitely be the case here. Yeah, and what they love about you is your shining light, your light that you give to others, the light that you maybe you also guide them. Yeah, lighting, star, the universe, the blue color, this is all very important here. So let's see what is important on your journey. So now we're gonna get cards. What is important about your soul journey or your journey towards each other? So again, we have this bluish color here. This is the same color I show you, like these cards. You see how this is the same? Isn't that crazy? So you guys are very synchron. There's a lot of synchronicity between the two of you. And we have the throat chakra, yeah, the talking, guys. It's about sodalite. Vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. And we do have the dragon here. We do have the strength here. But a lot of times we want to pretend that we're strong, you know, even though sometimes we have to show each other vulnerability. It's not because sometimes I feel you two are very alike. So sometimes it could feel like competition, or it could feel like as if you guys are competing with each other instead of loving each other. But the bond is very strong and the love is very cute. Yeah, but you have to be open to one another. I think one of the things that you have to learn is to be honest towards each other and to talk about it, and also to communicate. Yeah, a blocked throat chakra always talks about that there's no communication. So for some of you, it could be important that you communicate with each other. What else is important in this journey? There's this beautiful card coming out, and it says foster patience. Yeah, patience again. Yeah, patience in all of these journeys. Patience came out a lot today. Patience is so important in all of these journeys, because especially here again we have a soul journey. In a soul journey you cannot expect, you know, that things go or rush. You have to take it step by step, and sometimes the universe leads you to completely different path, and you're like when are we coming together? You know, you're questioning the universe. But a lot of times it's just about learning patience. It's just about you know, sometimes the journey is a winding path. So let's see the sign. Is this card's about the sign that you're seeing in your journey? What sign are you seeing in your journey a lot? What sign are you seeing in your journey a lot? Okay, let's see what comes out. So we have butterflies. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Whenever you see a butterfly flutter through the grass, it is to remind you the love of those who passed. I think there are a lot of passed on loved ones or celebrities that could support this journey. If your person is a celebrity, guys, and a butterfly is coming out, there is a lot of guidance from the other side. Yeah, I definitely see that here because the butterfly is also a symbol of our channel. So there's a lot of guidance from the other side here. This is very beautiful. And that's why you could also have the lighting coming out. So you could see a lot of butterflies during your journey, okay? The butterflies are important. What else is important? What is Spirit saying? What else is important in this journey, pile 4? And we have today can be the beginning of anything you want. See, starting something, initiating something. What is important, especially initiating communication, guys. This is very important in this journey here. I do feel that maybe you guys love each other from afar, or maybe you guys already know each other, but it is important that you take initiative, yeah? This is really important. Taking the necessary steps to communicate with each other. Oh, let's see what else is coming through. Okay, wow. Okay, we have this beautiful card. So one of you could have very blue eyes. So we also have the star here. So it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh my gosh, that is resonating like crazy. I will love you until the salt leaves the sea. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I mean, hello? That's like synchronicity. That's crazy. You guys will have so many signs that are alike. So many synchronicities. Maybe you also have the same eye shape. Yeah, we also see the lighting here. You see the light coming from his eyes. Let's get one more card with the tarot. What is most important in this journey to your future spouse, pile 4? What is most important to your journey, future spouse, pile 4? What is most important in your journey, future spouse, pile 4? Okay, let's get this card. So what do we have? Temperance, yeah, patience again, yeah. The angels are guiding this. The temperance card is the angels that are guiding this. Also, we see your face here. This reminds me of the song, Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. I don't know why this reminded me of her. Maybe because she has the same posture in the video. But this reminds me of this. Nothing compares to you. So if nothing compares to you, why don't you make a move? Yeah, if nothing compares to you, why don't you start something, guys? Here, it's very important to initiate beginnings, to initiate, to talk about it. Because we also see here, he's not talking, he's just looking. So what about the throat chakra? Yeah, this could be very important here in pile 4's journey, to open up about the journey, to talk to each other, to communicate, and to start something. Yeah, very beautiful. So that's all what I'm having. My pile 4, I hope you like it. Take care, and I see you again. And if you're new here, please sign up to our beautiful channel. Take care. I show you your beautiful potion again. Isn't it gorgeous? So that's what we're having. Take care, guys. Bye. Hello, pile 5. You have this beautiful potion. Let's show you the beautiful blue ribbon. We have this beautiful bluish, yeah, this beautiful potion, and it says you're beautiful, you're strong, and you are worth it. Beautiful. And we have this beautiful crystals there. Wow. So let's look into your future spouse reading. First of all, we're going to look into your connection. Pile 5. What is important about you and your future spouse connection? What can the universe tell us? Too many cards. I'm gonna try again. What is important about you and your future spouse connection? Okay, let's get this one. And it says, let things come and go, stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Okay, there's a lot of outside forces. We see this. I don't know who your future spouse is, but people are telling you that you're not beautiful, you're not worth it, you're not strong. There's a lot of outside forces trying to prevent this from happening. I definitely see this. You could meet in winter because we have this white card here. And you see how this is also like in layers, this card, and this potion is in layers. That's crazy. That's such a coincidence. There's so many different layers to this journey, to this future spouse journey towards each other. But I feel people are not really happy with it. So let's see what you like the most about your future spouse. What characteristic or what do you like the most about your future spouse? Part 5, please. What do you like the most about your future spouse? Okay. So let's see, this card coming out says new horizon, old ways won't open new doors. So you love about your future spouse that they're open. This is not someone that anything is stopping them when it comes to you guys' connection. I also feel this is someone who is open to new things. They're open to trying out new things. So in case you have to relocate or you have to do something, they're open to this. Yeah, it could also be that with the new horizons, that your person is generally speaking a very open person and they don't care what other people are saying. Because I feel here, without a doubt, that there are a lot of outside forces trying to prevent this. Why? I don't know. We're going to look into this. Maybe I get a glance of why people are trying to prevent this. Maybe this is a famous person. Maybe this is someone that is already in a connection. I don't know, but it feels like as if your person, you know, you love their openness. You love that they are ready to try out always new things. Okay, so let's see, what do they love about you the most? Oh wow, and we have 2 cards came out. I'm gonna take the love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Look at this beautiful radiant light. They love how you love. I feel here that's why this person is holding on to you, and I feel that they are saying these affirmations. You're strong, you're worth it, you know, we're gonna make it. You also see how these colors are very much present in the upper card of this love card. So they love how you love. That's what I'm getting in. Yeah. This is very important because I feel here this person is not convincible by other people. You know, like other people are trying to convince them maybe to let go of you. And no, they're saying they love how you love them. And I feel this is for them, it's kind of taking a standpoint. It's like how you love them. That's the standpoint they have, and that's the viewpoint they have, and that's why they love you so much, because no one has loved them the way you do. Yeah, there's a lot of respect for each other. That's what I'm seeing, especially with the bow tie here, with the present. It's like you feel like each other a present, like you are each other's presence. Yeah, I definitely feel that, and that's why this person is not impressed by other people. Like, they're not they're not impressed at all. So don't worry. Yeah, don't worry if this comes out, but I see that you guys have to fight against odds a lot. So let's see, what is a thing that you have to learn in your journey? What is something you have to learn in your journey towards each other? And we do have this beautiful card coming out, and it says shine. Solar plexus, wow, Mokai, you are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. Yeah, don't let others dim your light, and especially not the light of your relationship. This is about knowing who you are and knowing how much this connection means to you. And I guess that your person, because of these new horizons, they're very open and they are the first one to do that. I feel like pile 5, that it is your person that is shining the light, that is very strong and confident about this connection. And, you know, maybe they even advise you to stay calm, and they say, well, I love you, you know, you don't need to worry. This is love. And even though other people are not seeing the shine in us, I do see the shine. Yeah, I definitely feel this. Let's see what else is important. Like, don't let others dim your light. And then we have this beautiful color. And it says, develop awe and perseverance for life. Yeah, this is holding on, pushing through, discovering all the layers that you share together, discovering each other, being content with each other, seeing the other shine their light on each other. So that's very gorgeous. Let's see what else Spirit is saying is important in your journey. Spirit, what else is important in Pile 5's future spouse journey? Okay. Spirit saying, stay close to anything that makes you glad to be alive. Again. Love life. I don't know why this is coming out, but this is giving me a lot of times you guys are not confident in each other, because maybe other people told you you're not beautiful. Maybe other people told you what it's on a potion, you are not strong or you are not worth it. Maybe other people have not seen how beautiful this potion is inside. Look at this. How sparkly and beautiful. Maybe other people made you small, or you experienced a lot of mobbing. I definitely sense that. Let's see the signs that you're seeing. This is a card about the signs that accompany to you towards your future spouse. Like, what are the signs that you're seeing? And we have family. Wherever you go, whatever you do, your family are here for you. Yeah. So what is it about the family? It could be that, yeah, maybe that's also why life is coming out, this love for life. Maybe it's triggering you because in that journey to your future spouse, I do think that maybe there is family that doesn't agree to that. Maybe there is maybe you see a lot of family signs along the way, and something about family is not manifesting for you. Yeah, and maybe this is why you're sad. Maybe this is why you're saying, well, maybe because of cultural differences, or maybe because of other things, family isn't agreeing to this connection, or there's definitely something about family bonds here. So family is an important sign. Yeah, you could see a lot of signs about family coming up during your journey. Okay, and this could be anything. This could be about wanting a family, not wanting a family, whatever. There could be a lot of family issues in this journey. Yeah, whatever makes sense to you. So let's see one of these beautiful heart cards for my Pile 5. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is like you arising, and you also, you know, this is about fertility, and this is about your natural self. Yeah, we see you're naked. That's always about your natural self. And I feel with this person, you can be yourself. With this person, you can feel your true essence. But it might be that, you know, not everyone is agreeing to this. Yeah, and we do have freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So it could be that there is a lot of stuff happening where maybe you need to make yourself free from family. Maybe you can only pursue this connection if you cut ties with family members, or, you know, whatever this means. But there is a lot of choosing, having the right to choose the partner, having the right to live your life how you want it, and not to be dictated by others who you should marry or who is your future spouse. Yeah, I definitely sense here there's a lot of layers to this journey where it all comes back to your own freedom, your own natural self, and the love that you guys have towards each other. And this person will choose you, like your future spouse will choose you, because we have the star here, because you're their hope, you're their star. Yeah, you're their light, you're their love. They have never been loved like with you before. So there is a lot of hope in this connection. There is a lot of discernment, but you have to make your own choices. We see here, this is very important in this connection, in this future spouse story here, because I do sense that there are a lot of outside forces trying to prevent this from happening, and you gotta be calm in yourself. You gotta learn how to love yourself and what is important for your own journey. Yeah, this is very important, pile 5. I hope you like this reading. If you're new here, guys, please sign up to our beautiful channel, and I see you again. Okay, take care. I'm gonna show you your potion again. How gorgeous with the bow, very respectful towards each other, but you also love each other very much. Yeah, how gorgeous. So that's all what I'm having. Take care, guys, and I see you again. Bye. Hello, my pile 6. Nevertheless, she persisted. We have the spider, the death spider. We have this beautiful flower here with the green ribbon, and then we have this beautiful, mysterious potion. So this potion is generally very green, and I feel that this is out of nothing. I do feel here, out of nothing, this flower is blooming. Out of nothing, your connection is blooming. Nevertheless, she persisted. This is about you being in this journey, being very present in this journey. This could also talk about still being connected towards each other. Maybe if everything falls apart, you guys are still connected to each other. Okay, this is about a journey, which talks about that maybe there is a breakup in between, or where you guys are going separate ways. So you guys are in a relationship and then you are going separate ways. So I definitely could see an ex here, or someone that you shared a bond with, but you went separate ways, and then you're coming back together again, and you're starting this future spouse journey. Wow. And then this card comes out, and we have life is tough, but so are you. Yeah, this is hanging on. You persist. You are strong. You're saying, well, this is my journey. For some of you, it could be a soul journey. For some of you, it could be that you guys come back together again, that you have to walk separate paths in order to bloom with the flowers, that you have to learn how to persist in life, that each of you have to find your own way, and then you come back together. So I definitely see someone from the past here in pile 6. Yeah. I don't think it's someone new. It's someone that you have walked a path with, but it didn't work out. And then you're coming back together. If this is not making any sense to you, then please choose a different pile. But here, since we're having so many different piles, I feel that you guys are still connected. It could be a soul connection where if this person is a new one, like a new person, you never were in a relationship, it could be that you have a soul connection and you guys walked a path, but it didn't turn out, or it didn't come to a relationship, but then later on you meet again and it flourishes, and something, because you persisted, something is coming out of it. Okay, so let's see, what do you like in your future spouse the most? What do you like, pile 6? What did you like about their future spouse the most? Okay, this card is coming through. Wow, we have breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. That's crazy. That was, as I was just saying, this is not your destruction, this is your birth. So you definitely experience some kind of breakup, some kind of situation where you guys are going separate ways. And that's why it says, nevertheless, she persisted. So for those of you who are waiting on an ex, or who are waiting on a person that you are in a soul connection with, but it never got off the grounds, maybe it was just friendship, or maybe it never turned into something. Maybe you were just acquaintances. Yes, this could be your future spouse. Yeah, it could come. I see it comes back together again for my past 6. So let's see, what do they like about you the most? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. fertility, Gaia is coming up. See this beautiful lighting? And then it says, Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yeah. You persisted. They love about you that you never gave up on them. You never gave up. And that's why they chose you at the end to be married. Guys, I definitely feel this. This is about a person that you walked a path with, but it never turned out into something like a relationship or something beautiful. Maybe you had a relationship. Maybe you had some kind of situationship, but it never turned into commitment. But now it does. Yeah, because you persisted. You held on. You are strong. You are tough. You know, life is tough. But you guys always find back towards each other. So this is a very, very strong soul connection. I definitely feel this. Like, no, if this would be a karmic, you guys would learn your lesson and you would move on. This would never come back together again. So there's definitely a soul connection here that's stronger than everything. So let's see, what is important? What do you guys have to learn until you become husband and wife? Let's see. I'm getting the card that fell down first. This is this one. Very chaotic energy. And it says oneness. Oh my gosh. The crown chakra. Yes, you are connected by spirit, right? You're part of the universe and always will be. You are one. Yeah. For those of you, this could be your twin flame, because twin flame a lot of times separate. They do. A lot of times you guys separate and then come back together again. Yeah. So for some of you, this could be your twin flame. There is some kind of oneness here where you always find towards each other again. Okay. Let's see what else is important in your journey. For my pile 6. What else is important? Yeah. We have 2. Yeah, we see here the sea. Very beautiful. And then it says, try to avoid harmful influences. Yeah, maybe there was an influence that because of that influence, you guys separated. Because of that influence, because of some outer circumstances, you guys had to separate. But you persisted. You loved that person. I feel like pile 6, it's you. It's you who loves that person. It's you who persists, even though a lot of people are telling you this is not it. You are strong on your own. You can make it on your own. Don't wait for this person. I feel that you already make up your mind when this person is gone, that you're going to wait for them. Yeah, let's see what else the universe is saying. I mean, at the end, it turns out, I mean, we're talking about your future spouse, right? We're not talking about a twin flame connection that might end up into nothing. We're talking about your future spouse. So for those of you who resonate with this, yeah, ooh, you will definitely be together. Wise people are always learning. Yeah. A lot of lessons that have to be learned. A lot of things where maybe the circumstances took you apart. Maybe you couldn't be together at the time where you were together. Maybe it couldn't flourish into something else. Yeah, because you had to learn another lesson. This is very interesting because sometimes it is just like that. You know, you are in some kind of soul connection and life breaks you apart and you have to be somewhere else and then you find back together again. So what are the signs that or spirit is showing you, pile 6? What are the signs spirit is showing you for pile 6, please? Okay, we have rain. Yeah. Wow. You might see a lot of rain, a lot of water. It says, rain, rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. So rain could be important. Yeah. For some of you, this is also a sign that this is your reading because maybe you connect to rain a lot. Yeah, but rain is also cleansing, right? It's also washing away the past and coming back together. Believing in each other, believing in your journey. This is very important here. It's nevertheless, she persisted. She waited. Life is tough, but you persisted. You know, this is all. You are very, you know, Gaia is always being connected with each other. So pile 6, you never gave up on that connection. You didn't. So let's get your heart the heart-shaped letter from your person. What is the letter for pile 6, please? Woo! Okay, I see it. We have this beautiful, yeah, again, nevertheless, she persisted. This is about the roots. This is about the love, yeah. This is about the tree that stands strong. You guys are very rooted. So let's see, it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Very gorgeous. So this is about hanging on there. Hanging in there. If you have a vision, if you still love your person, but they have gone separate ways, they might come back. Hang in there, yeah, pile 6. So I feel like for 90% of you, this is a past person. For 90% of you, it is, wow, your twin flame, because this is the card that came out. Yeah, and you have to walk up that path, yeah? You walk up the stairs. This is very interesting because we do have the twin flames here that are connected, always connected, yeah? Muse of Materials, that's the Queen of Pentacles. That's about, you guys are each other's muses, yeah? It's about life, it's about career, it's about something where you have to go separate ways, and maybe because of that you couldn't really be together, but since you're always connected, you always find back together again on this path. Very beautiful. I show you your potion again. So if you connect with that, that's your reading, yeah, pile 6. Okay, very gorgeous. I hope you like this reading. Please sign up to the channel if you haven't yet, okay? See you again, guys. Take care. Bye. Hello, pile 7. So you chose the death pile, the transformation pile, the bad pile, the Wyvern Venom. This is our pile 7. So let's see. Very beautiful. Wow. Interesting potion. So let's see. Who is your future spouse? What does the universe says about this connection? So first of all, I want to look into your connection with these cards. Pile 7, what is the universe saying to your connection? Let's see. It's a very beautiful atmosphere here. I really love it. And we have never give up on something you really want. Okay, we have all these bubbles. Look at this. Peek underwater. Yeah, with a bat. This is some secret love. I definitely tell you, pile 7. I don't know what you're doing, but this has the connotation, especially with the bubbles, of something being not real. The bad potion and the death potion that talks about, and the Wyvern Venom, that talks about maybe others tell you, this is some very special connection that you have with this person. But others tell you that person is not loving you, they're not in love with you, this is bullshit, you know, things like that. Like others, or maybe even yourself, because we have here, you know, you yourself, you want this connection, but on the other hand, you believe it's not real. So for many of you, this could actually be a connection, a soul connection with a celebrity. I definitely have this on my channel a lot, and I see this in pile 7 here. Yeah, it comes out, and when it comes out, I want to tell you. So that's why you're connecting in secret with a bad potion as well. You know, you guys are connecting in secret. You guys are maybe watching each other in secret. I don't know. Maybe you watch this person's. This is like a crush situation here. Definitely, that's a crush. You have a crush on someone and you imagine all the possibilities that how you can be together. And that's with a bat. You guys have a very special connection. You do have that. But with a Wyvern Venom, it's like other people tell you that's crazy and why are you thinking this? Because it feels like as if you're poisoned. You know, we also see this in this potion. Oh, look. Yeah, potion is very mysterious, but also with a steampunk. I mean, steampunk, this never exist. This is a this is an art form. Steampunk is an art form. So many people could tell you this love does not exist. This love is something out of fairy tales. It's not real. Yeah. So I definitely see a crush. So what do you like the most about your person, your future spouse? I mean, we're talking not about a crush reading. This is your future spouse. So let's see. What do you like most about your future spouse? Pile 1. Eternity. That's crazy. I'm going to take this. And it says, give yourself permission to slow down. Wow. There's something here where this love is never ending for you. This definitely has a crush. You have a crush on someone, pile 7. I definitely see this here with the eternity. It feels as if it's something out of a fairy tale, because eternity also doesn't exist. Does eternity exist? Well, we do believe in eternity, right? Some soul bonds are forever. They are eternal. But it's something special. It's something you cannot really grab. Again, we have this fantasy component here. This connection, guys, this future spouse story begins as a story of fantasy, a crush situation, something where you crush maybe on a celebrity, on someone, and you don't even realize you have a soul connection with that person. Maybe you're saying it's stupid. What am I doing? I'm so deep into that. I cannot think of anything else. I want that person. I never give up on them because it feels eternal. This love bond feels so crazy, and other people are saying you're dumb. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know. So what do they like the most about you? But this is a future spouse reading, guys. So this will, for some of you, this will manifest. What will your future spouse love about you the most? Pile 7. What does that future spouse, okay, I'm going to take this one, love about you the most? And it says no limitations. Wow. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Look at this. No limitations, eternity. You guys are the same. This is like even more than twin flames. You guys are completely alike. Maybe they feel the same about you. And they love that you don't have any limitations. They say, well, that's so beautiful how she is loving me, even though, you know, we are millions of miles apart, and maybe I'm her crush and I'm a celebrity, you know, whatever. This crush knows about you. This crush has the same feelings for you. Isn't it crazy? Both of you, like, I never had this coming out that it's like the same. Never. In all of these readings. So you guys, if this manifests, this is something that begins like a crush situation. This could be a celebrity. This could be some a love connection that has a very strong soul connection that is eternal, but everyone is not believing in this, and even you are doubting this journey. So what do you guys need to learn? Let's see. What do you... we're gonna look into, you have to learn the third eye chakra, the amethyst. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. Believe in your intuition, guys. In this journey, and it's very, look how blue these cards are. In this journey, it feels a lot like Riven Potion. This means that you feel poisoned. You feel as if you're obsessed with someone. You feel that this journey is never going to manifest. You don't even think that it's possible to end up together, but you do. For some of you, this is manifesting. Yeah, I mean, those are general readings. Always know that. It cannot resonate for everyone, but for some of you, you make your dream come true. You never give up on that person because you feel they are your eternal love and they feel the same. And what you need to overcome is you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your guidance. You need to believe in your intuition, guys. This is very interesting. What else they need to learn in this journey? Pile 7. Okay, gotta take the... no, I feel the other one more. I feel this one. The clouds. Because I see here the clouds and the tree above the clouds, and it says, do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity. This is about taking the first step in that direction, really believing in yourself and taking the necessary steps to make that happen. I don't know. There is a lot of things that need to change in order for you guys to be together. But you have to learn during that journey, pile 7, that first it's real. It's not something you make up. It's not poison. Yeah, you're both the same. Maybe you even have this inner, like the bats, they have this sonar system to communicate. So you do have maybe telepathic communication where you guys feel each other very much, but it's so unreal that you think it's crazy. Yeah. So you need to believe in yourself, and you need to make the necessary steps to change, because here change is needed in order for you guys to step up to the game and to come together. Let's see what else Spirit is saying is important. And we have being kind is never wasted. Yeah, being kind towards each other, being kind to yourself. I also feel this, don't think you are obsessed, or don't believe that what other people might tell you, that this is not a real journey, that this is something you make up, that this is something where, you know, it's only in your mind, it's not real, it's like you cannot grab it, you will never marry. So let's see the signs Spirit is showing you. Let's see the signs Spirit is showing. What are the signs that you will see in this journey? What are the signs that you will see in this journey? And we have keep going. So a lot of affirmations, a lot of you're on the right path. Like the universe will show you signs for you to keep moving. The world at times is big and loud, but will make sure you're safe and sound. So this is a very protected union. This is something that Spirit is guiding heavily. And they will send you signs, like you will get signs to keep going with it, to move on, to make the necessary steps to come together, that this is your person. You will never get signs that this is something wrong, okay? This is very important. If you feel this is your pile, Spirit will never show you that you are poisoned, that you are stuck by a wyvern, yeah, that this is venom. Spirit will always show you it's real. It's real, there's no limitation, it's eternal, it's love. 3D will show you it's poison, yeah? 3D will tell you it's not real, but not Spirit. This is very important. So this is heavily guided here. It's very protected. It's a protected union. So let's see your letter. What is the letter for past 7? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, look at this beautiful heart. And it says, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So not only you are crushing, this is definitely, you guys are, as I said before, I had this feeling you are secretly loving each other. So one day, because this is turning into a future spouse reading, one day past 7, you will wake up and you will see that your crush, the one that is eternal with you, that they have a crush on you as well, and that they have more feelings, and they are even your secret admirer. Isn't that crazy? So it will completely switch around. You will see, oh my gosh, that person really loves me. I have never expected this. So let's see, what else is important in this journey? Oh my gosh, is it the strawberry moon? Oh my gosh, look at this moon, the pink moon. Guys, look. There is no coincidence here. They're not telling you. The moon means there could be a lot of third parties involved, or there could be career as a third party, but you won't see this person's feeling with the moon. Yeah, it's all, the moon also means that this is a journey that is inside your heart. You can only follow what Spirit is showing you, the signs with keep going. You can only follow your inner self, because we also see how she is, like, you know, with her arms, she's tied on 3D life, but she has to make herself free to believe in the impossible. Here it's nothing, never give up on something you really want. Believe in this journey and believe what Spirit is telling you. Don't believe in 3D here, because 3D will interfere in this a lot, okay? What a beautiful reading. Wow. Past 7. What a gorgeous reading. I hope you like this, guys. Please sign up to our beautiful channel, and I see you again. Take care, past 7. Bye. Hello, pile 8. The last potion for today is the purple pile. We have the purple feather, the purple spider, which speaks of a connectedness, and also someone who is a loner. You know, a lot of times the spider It means someone that is a loner. We have the death here. Yeah, transformation and poison, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, we have even like a spider web. You see this? This is one of our Halloween potions that are made for Halloween. So Halloween could be significant for you. I do sense you are a loner, pile 8. You are someone that is not really socializing. I do sense that here with this pile. So let's see your connection. I mean, this is not a lone story. This is your future spouse story. So let's see what Spirit is saying. What about your connection? Okay, and it says your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Wow. So we have her, a lot of dreaming, a lot of alone time, a lot of courage that is needed for you to make your dreams come true. A lot of dreaming, a lot of, with the purple, we know that purple is the last color of the rainbow. So trust in your journey. It's also the last potion that I'm doing today. So this is also telling me trust in that. Trust in your dreams, trust in the journey. It might take a very long time until you come together to your person, because you have to find your way with the spider. You have to find your way to your future spouse. And a lot of times this is following your dreams. And I do sense for some of you, you will meet this future spouse when you make your dreams come true. And this is a dream about career. This is a dream about following the steps you're guided to. So pile 8. I definitely have the feeling that you will meet your future spouse when you make yourself completely free of all expectations of people towards your life. Be it parents, be it grandparents, be it friends, be it someone else, people who want to tell you what you're capable of, people that want to tell you who you are. They know nothing about this. So you got to follow your own dream. You got to follow your own heart. And that's when you meet this future spouse. So let's see what you will love about your future spouse, pile 8. What you will love about them. And we have faces shine even when you're not whole. Yeah. Your future spouse is someone very optimistic. Yeah. They're shining their light. They're happy-go-lucky. I do sense this is someone very happy. I do sense with the faces, this is someone that knows that there are phases in life that a lot of times you have to walk through darkness and still you can shine. Yeah, even when you're alone, even if other people tell you you're poison. Yeah, I do sense here a lot of loneliness because others are not accepting you. Yeah, a lot of death. We see that with the poison. A lot of death situation, that means dead end roads, things where you start something but it will turn out as another road that you have not taken and that didn't turn out well. Your future spouse, pile 8, has lived through the same, but this is someone who believes in themselves. This is someone that knows those are just phases in life, and once we're together, once we're married, once this comes through, then there is no limitations anymore, and there is not something like you cannot be happy just because, or you're poison to each other just because you love each other that much. No, it won't be like this. So let's see, what do you love about your future spouse the most? Pile 8. Okay, this card comes out. I'm going to show you. Is this like an earth view? Looks like it. It says, Earth Guide. Yeah, your sacred calling up on this planet is to simply love and be loved. Your sacred calling. Your future spouse loves about you that you are like a guide. You will like someone that guides people, someone that maybe you are a public speaker or you have some kind of saying in this world. You definitely are someone that is in the public eye, someone that people see. And even if it's just like me having a little channel, you are seen by people and you're guiding them, and they love that about you. They love that you are so dedicated. They love that you are so fully immersed in your in this presence of helping people. So they love what you're doing. And let's see what you guys have to learn through. What do you guys have to learn in this journey towards each other? Pile 8. What does pile 8 has to learn with their future spouse? And we have all things work best in conjunction. Okay, so we have all the different chakras. This is about all chakras. Like the universe will work with you, pile 8, on all chakras. And it's about to see that even though you walk alone, even though, you know, you have not really good starts, or you have a very tough journey towards each other, you're doubted a lot, you walk a lot of dead-end roads, even though Spirit is showing you that no matter what, you're always connected to each other. You're always with each other, okay? Let's see what else you have to learn, pile 8, within this future spouse journey. Okay, and this card comes out. And it says, use equanimity to calm your emotions. Yeah, try to calm down. You know, a lot of times I feel that you're very, the world is harsh. And I feel that sometimes you're tired of this. You're tired of walking roads that lead to nowhere. Yeah. For some of you, you also had a lot of dead love situations where you started something and it turned out poison. Yeah. Like toxic connections. I do think that here, before you meet this beautiful future spouse that is very optimistic, I feel that you have to walk through poison for yourself. Yeah. This is like a lot of times Spirit is doing this in order for us to grow, because if you are a guide, if you are an earth guide, like an earth angel, yeah, we have the angel wings here, you have to become tough and you have to walk through a lot of poisonous situation yourself, a lot of toxic connections, in order to find that future spouse that is so good for you. Yeah, I definitely see that. So this is all about remaining sure in yourself and remaining calm, and not being on either side of the spectrum, you know, not being too emotional in these journeys. Yeah, let's see what else Spirit is saying is important for you, your journey. Oh wow, and it says diamonds are coal who handled pressure well. See, again, you are shaped, guys. Pile 8, if you chose that pile and you always wondered why you always end up with toxic connections, why you always end up with toxic friends, why you always end up in career situations that lead to nowhere, why you have no luck in life, I do sense that here, that there is no luck. You never have this feeling of being lucky in life. And you know why? Because you're the diamond, you're an angel, an earth angel that is guiding other people. You cannot guide other people if you've not been through stuff. You just cannot do it. You have to go through stuff in order to have this and to be formed like a diamond. And guys, this is also why this future spouse is so beautiful at the end of your journey. It's like, finally you arrived. Yeah, this is what you will say when you are in this future spouse arms. Finally I came home. Yeah, so let's see the signs that you will see. We have gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairy stands in your delight. You will see a lot of gratitude. Yeah, a lot of signs of spiritual gratitude, a lot of signs where people will call you and will say thank you for your help. You know, if you help others, there is a lot of gratitude from other people during that journey. So no matter if you walk it alone like that spider, no matter if you have to believe in yourself and you have to walk all alone and you have to manifest your dreams all by yourself and no one is really helping you, but you are helping people, pile 8. And people will be very grateful. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on this journey to your future spouse. You will experience a lot of people that will come up to you and say thank you for the stuff that you helped them with. Yeah, so let's get a letter. Let's get a love letter here from this future spouse. Let's see what comes through. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at how this heart is shining for you. And it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. And that's why your future spouse will make you so joyful, guys. Pile 8. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Be joyful, because at the end of the rainbow, yeah, at the end of the day, guys, you will have that journey that you deserve. That's so gorgeous. It's like, even if you are all alone right now, when you watch this reading, you will end up with a very joyful person, someone that will cheer you up, someone that will walk with you, and someone that will be very grateful for you as well. Yeah, a dream coming true. This is the future spouse here, is a dream that you imagine coming true. Yes, and the Page of Emotions. Oh my gosh, again, look at how this is synchronized. This future spouse will have the biggest heart for you. The Page of Emotions, they will also be in love with you, obsessed with you. Yeah, this is someone that will admire you the same as you admire them. You will have a lot of butterflies. Wow, yeah, look at this forest here. You will be so lost in love with that person. And look how they might wear red, or red looks really good on them, or they love red on you. Yeah, please take it as it resonates. But you will be so passionate with each other and so much in love. Like all the things that you admired before about this future spouse, or, you know, when this person comes in, and everything what you gave to other people will come back to you. That's such a gorgeous reading. Pile 7, no, 8. Wow. What a beautiful reading. So I hope you really love this, guys. I hope that you have fun here on my channel. Please sign up if you're new. And I say goodbye. See you again. Guys, take care. Bye.